Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or massages. Big Cat, come in. Come on. I've got intel. Yes, yes. You can't anticipate when I'm going to turn. I like to turn up on you, see what's going on. Make sure you're keeping on the straight and narrow in a kind of a north node kind of a way. Fist bump. Yes, baby. Let's dive in with the planetary energies. Today, darling dears. Excuse me, 1 second. I have to lubricate my larynx. As I was saying, darling dears. Today, darling dears, the action planet Mars has landed in Aries, its home sign, darling dears. This planetary switch is going to make everyone want to exert their will and speak their mind. Mars in Aries doesn't shy away from confrontation. So this is a no-holds-bar energy. Listen, I pity the feeble-minded and the dull-eyed. They're gonna walk into what? Hockey sticks at dawn. One thing to watch out for is anyone wanting to what? Assert themselves impulsively. Those type of people, you call them arxholes. Yes, arxholes or Ina. Why Ina? Because them Ina your business. Them Ina everybody business. Ina. Watch out for the arxholes and the Inas today. Knowing when to hold your tongue. Knowing when to hold your tongue, darling dears, is extremely important. Right up there with what? Water and air, darling dears. Water and air. It can save you from unnecessary conflict with they, them, and Why? Because they've got nothing going on. And they want to what? Come and what? Take you out of your pushchair, mate. Take you out of your pram. Your pram of peace, prosperity, and pentacles. Dots, coms. Let's call in the energies, darling dears, of wisdom, guidance, and protection as we dive right in. Energy up. So be it mode, big cat. Let's dive in. Let's dive in and see what's going on. Obviously, didn't get the memo that you're obstreperous and you've got the memory of an elephant. Oh, came straight off the back end, darling. Yeah, we don't normally get so many of the Glastonbury soapstone. We're gonna lead with Lagaz because it's faced up, but when you cast runes, you read them from right to left, darling dear. We have Lagaz, darling dear. The Hangman, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Neptune energy, darling dear. Yeah. And as you well know, Neptune is the planet of dreams and illusions, as well as your intuition. Somebody's going to be what? Particularly sensitive today. Why? Because they don't like the way you what? The way you flow, the way the air flutters into your nostrils, the way that you move in silence. They don't like it. They, them, and This is about someone wanting to cause delays. And it also speaks about someone being mentally imprisoned, darling dear. They're having what? A mental break, darling dear. All of this and that. It also speaks about the uncertainty. Somebody's been waiting for something to what? Actually develop. But Divine wants you to what? Take care of your health. Take care of the most important things to you right now. It's being delayed for a reason. It also speaks about somebody that you have no contact with darling dear. Baby, we've already given back the wood. You're no longer sacrificing yourself to situations that no longer serves you. We also have, good golly and gosh, lean in, big cat. We've got, did I tell you about Lagaz? Lagaz is represented by the numbers 15, and 31, as well as the letter L. And it also speaks about the unknown, darling dears. This is about what? Isolating yourself from a situation, self-improvement, self-examination, and self-worth. It also speaks about what? Standing out for being different. Being different, or the indifference in you, one or the other, mate. They're not loving it. I told you, the road Dale is paved with good intentions. The intentions was never feel good. That's why they had to get in the bus first, mate. The spiritual short bus. We also have what? I was, darling dears. I was. This is the death card talking about transformation in the upright, represented by the numbers 52, 53, 54, and 55, as well as the letter E. It speaks about transportation, darling dear. Somebody's getting a new chariot of righteousness, or you have to go check the brakes and the oil on your car, darling dears. Do it immediately, because somebody wants you what? To be riding in a death trap, darling dear. They want you to be hung up and caught up at the what? The A&E, darling dear. The A&E. Be very careful. I told you, you've got oxholes and enas afoot today. The Scorpio energy of it all, darling dears. It also speaks about depression. Whomsoever tried to delay you on your big cat righteous path, darling dear, they're going through a bit of depression. It also speaks about what? No longer being caught up in the energies of a painful breakup, darling dear. Why? Because you decided on life-changing events. And it was a blessing, big cat, in disguise. I know you couldn't see it at the beginning when you was crying. Hey! And if you're crying now, let me just take my music down a tad. If you're crying now, you at the back, if you're crying over someone that did you dirty and you're worried about where they are, put me on pause. Go to a mirror, look deep into your eye chakras, darling dear, and then slap the shiznai out of yourself until blood and spittle flies. Then wash your face like David, do a quick chair pose, right, and hold a plank, and then come back. Let's finish this read. I told you, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. They didn't have any good intentions for you, darling dear. And somebody's not loving the fact that what? There's no contact and there's delays in their life, darling dear. Their life hasn't been the same since you decided what? 2 of these and 1 of those. I will translate it for you. Love and light. This and that, darling dears. This and that. Right. Let's dive right in. Get right to the core of what's going on. Someone you had to create a halocene with, darling dear. A halocene, that's salt levels. Where theirs is what? More salty than yours, darling dear. More saltier than yours. So what's the arcs-holes and the enas in up to today? Let's see. Oh, they've made a decision, darling dear. We're seeing the root chakra, but it's also the root chakra on its face, darling dear. Maybe the decision was made for them to get out and don't come back. This is what? A bringer of the darkness, darling dear. A pallbearer of wickedness. This also speaks about, it says what? They don't use their intuition, blood. It's right up there with the common sense, the flip-flop. It'd be a superpower amongst them. They've made a choice, darling dear. A choice. We shall see. Base of the deck. We've got discipline. Some of you have made a firm choice to be focused, what? On your bag. On gaining a more, what's the word? Softer life. A luxurious life as you continue to what? Celebrate thyself. It also speaks about you what? Being disciplined in what? Living your North Node life. Excusez-moi, I was tongue-tied. You chose to what? Fall back and be disciplined in what? No contact with certain persons or personages, darling dear. Those that wanted you brown bread. It also speaks about an illness. Somebody's got an illness in it. We already discussed the car. There's going to be a car accident. Yeah. Where there will be many witnessing what happened. You're disciplined, darling dear. And this person's got low self-esteem. Right down there. They're in what? Thumber mode. So they're looking for someone to share in the misery. Good God, you better remember your edges, blood, your hairline comes before everything. Fist bump. Right. What exactly? Why do I shake this box when it can't shake? I don't know. Oh, it's a divine. Oh, a masculine. We ain't going to put no divine because we don't know what kind of masculine is this. Right? It could be a masochist. Right? So it's a masculine energy. That's narrowed it down to only what? How much is it? 4 billion? Yeah. About 3 or 4 billion? You must know them. Oh gosh. Let me get some cards and put it on the deck. Trying to spin all the way around to reach. I always go for my faves. I don't know why. Base of the deck. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, darling dear. This is somebody who is coming in with loyalty, and it also speaks into what? Your business acumen, the time that you've taken to plan, plot, and strategize your future. Law 29 of the 48 laws of power. You're planning all the way to the end, darling dear. The Knight of Pentacles. This also speaks about you being somewhat methodical with your routine. It speaks about loyalty. And it also speaks about if this is a partner that's coming towards you, this person is going to be someone you can rely on. They're stable and dependable, but it's not going to have that fiery spark, darling. You're going to have to come with all of the smoke and the fire, but there will always be there. This is true loyalty, darling dears. And it also speaks about what? Multiple streams of income. Something's about to change with the Mars and Listen, Mercury retrograde, allow me, please. With Mars in Aries, darling dears, it's about asserting yourself. It's about being aggressive. But this is also about being progressive, darling dear. You've progressed in some kind of a way. And some masculine doesn't like it. They're hung up on you, darling dear, wishing death on you at this moment in time. Yeah, what did I say? They trapped in their cranium about you. They, them, and Look, I can't make it up. Person from the past. Good God, what do they want? Six of Cups. The energy of the Six is about teamwork and cooperation. They want you to cooperate with their wickedness. This is somebody who held in high esteem, darling. They're possibly even above yourself. When you didn't know who you was, when you're still living in yourself. No, darling, they're trapped in your mind, unable to move. Why? Because you was caught up in a codependent situation. It could have been with what? Progeny as well. Oh, pardon me. That was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, Roof. Pinkies up. Darling dears, this is 2 6s on the tableau, darling dears. It speaks about what? Contradictions. This person's coming back what? In contradiction to the fact that you said love and light. I know they're a dummy butt, and we are in Mercury retrograde, no less. The return of Mac the Knife to insert themselves as they jettison from the crevice of the devil's balls. Yeah, an oxhole. Somebody who has no balance, no spiritual guidance, darling dear. This is the devil's strongest worker. The strongest, no, most diligent worker. Temperance is a lack of, they've got no savings, right? The only pentacale I saw on the table is what was representing you or someone new coming towards you. This is somebody who's been coming slowly, darling dear. Pentacles is earth energy. It speaks about this is going to be a harmonious as well as stable and fertile union. Something that you're gonna be worrying, pondering whether you should enter a new situation. Well, baby, do what you want to do, but I'm a pointer. I'm pointing you to the fact that Mercury retrograde and new relationships not gonna work out, blood. It's not gonna work out, especially with this person from the past. We have the Temperance on its face. This person was what? A karmic partner. They have lack of drive and purpose, and they didn't what? Tap into their long-term vision. Whatever they did, darling, did to keep you trapped, keep you delayed in life. This person that has low self-esteem. Base of the deck, Queen of Wands. This is about you actively going after your dreams, your wishes, and your goals, darling. They're looking sexy, fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely in the streets, darling. They're the Queen of Wands is somebody who is what? Confident, a natural-born leader. You're a great speaker, but you're speaking about what the ideas, the downloads that you have. It also speaks about you having what? Command of the occult. This is the unknown, your birth natal chart, hidden knowledge. Queens are the feminine energy. It's supposed to be more emotional, right? But it also speaks about what? Being more mature. This is a mature, you're a more mature version of yourself, darling dear. The Eight of Swords also speaks about you what? Keeping your words and your thoughts to yourself. I told you we don't tongue wrestle with bottom feeders, darling dear. Not at this stage of the game, because it's a no holds barred energy. What you say to them, if you decide to speak onto these people today, answer their foolishness, listen, they're going to want you in jail, mate. They're going to hate you forever. This is about you taking a new perspective on a situation. And it also speaks about your what? Spiritual development. This also speaks about you refraining from making a decision at this moment in time, especially if it's about investing in something. Could be the big ticket item, it could be the car, a new home. Seeing things from a new perspective. They're seeing you from a new perspective on a high horse, and they're not thinking you're fabulous good. They're not loving it. They, them, and Yeah, Cancer energy on its face, darling dear. This is somebody who is stuck. I told you already, they're lacking divine guidance. They're not being guided by their ancestral team. It also speaks about what? Lack of progress between them and some progeny, darling dears. From them giving unto progeny, could be emotional support. This is also about you what? Falling back, keeping your words to yourself from energies from the past, darling dear. Not involving yourself, not on an emotional level. They will delay you. This new life that you've co-created for yourself. You've got an emperor coming through, darling dear. This is somebody coming to give you a gift. It would be gift-giving season. This is a future husband or wife, or it is a husband or wife. It is also what? A protector and provider. The emperor, darling dears. Again, Aries and Mars energy. This is also what? You bossing up, darling dear. Standing in your authority. Being protector and provider. If you have progeny, you are their main carer. But divine also wants to know that you can't fill up their cup and have nothing for yourself. This is about you taking some time to relax, darling dear, so that you can think about things. Sort things out in your mind, darling dear. Don't let the progeny run you over. They can't run amok in the palace. Oh gosh, good God. Whomsoever this person you had in high esteem, this masculine energy from the past, they would love to come back into the situation, darling dear. But if you allow them back in, the Seven of Swords brings what? Cognitive dissonance. A big cup of opium, lies, stabbation, darling dear. They're trying to sneak from one situation into yours. A situation that they can't mentally leave. Why? Because they don't have no pentacles. I saw one amongst you. I didn't see none amongst them. This is about being in debt, darling dear. A situation that is giving them no form of healing. Swords in the reverse also speaks about a mental break. They're almost at mental break point, darling dear. Point break. Star card on its face, Aquarius energy. This is not a divine child. There's no growth for them. You couldn't trust them as far as you could throw them. This also speaks about jealousy towards you, darling dears. Someone who wanted you to be mentally stuck. Somebody who wanted you to come back and ask them for help. This cheater and liar, darling dear. They didn't think you had it in you to what? Begin again. Rebirth and rise of the big cat, eh? This masculine energy. You made a choice to be disciplined and focused. Focused on your bag, your health, the Most High, your birth natal chart, anything but they, them, and You took back your energies. The candle just went out. Death card. We're definitely going to be hearing of a death, darling dears. And we heard a car. My condolences. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This is also about you, what? Taking your loyalty on the road. You were slow to leave a situation, darling dear, and remove all of the daggers from your back. But you had the good foresight to what? Cut the cords. It also speaks about Ten of Swords next to Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's paying for what? Some kind of surgery. I heard dentist was the first word that came into my mind. It could be dental surgery, but they're going into it blindly, darling dear. They didn't do the full recon on all of the intel. They're getting new teeth on layaway. Base of the deck. This also speaks about you what? Moving away from those that keep you in the dark, that don't tell you the full truth. This also speaks about choosing wisely. Divine wants you to know that you always have options, darling dears, and choices. But you have to choose wisely. And you have to what? Use your intuition to understand that all information coming towards you is coming from an Ina or an Oxhole. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Devil energy, past energy. Excuse me, this is somebody who is really controlling. This also speaks about this past energy. They've been drinking it up, blazing up the Bob Marley, morning, noon, and night, darling dear. This also speaks about what? Someone who lacked in boundaries. This is a high commander, Decepticon, a narcissist, darling dear, a covert narc, and a malignant one to boot. The Devil card, Capricorn energy, in the upright. This person is I'm hearing physical abuse, and I'm hearing manipulation, manipulative. This also speaks about what? A one-night stand. This person wants to take your energy again, darling dear, so they can power up and sneak away the same way that you allowed them to come in. This is from 8 of Swords down to the 7, and then down to the 6. You better pay attention, darling dear. Pay attention. You have to always look at what you bring to the table. And if you are a pilgrim of peace and prosperity, of course they're going to be watching, because you never came back. Base of the deck, come into breadcrumb, darling dear. Tell you this and that, anything you want to hear, just to get back involved. This person is deeply involved in drugs or alcohol. This is somebody who has no savings. This is somebody, how can I put it? Doesn't have the 3 basics. Well, they may have 1 or 2 of them. That's a job, their own home, a vehicle to get them where they need to go, all of this and that. It's all over the place, darling dears. They're having no peace at this moment in time, and they're going through a lot of conflict, lack of balance in all of their relationships, looking for some kind of purpose. And the purpose would be what? To keep you mentally stuck, darling dear. If you have progeny, the communication with the progeny, they've been breadcrumbing them. Hangman in the upright. Please clarify that. 104 in the chat room and only 52 thumbs up. Come on, big cats. Hit the thumbs up. Queen of Cups. This is a mother, a sister, a cousin. This is feminine energy. It could be the energy that this masculine is involved with, darling dear. This person is bitter, twisted, and jealous. A full-on knock. Listen, this is the meeting of two of the skullduggerers. A match made in Hades. They need to stay together. Yeah. This is somebody who has what? A short temper. Always popping off, mate. Queen of Cups on her face, darling dears. This also speaks about what? This person is disloyal. A cheating cheatara. This person lacks wisdom, unable to solve even the most minute or minuscule of issue. They've got no caring for their partner. They only want that person. Why? Why are they still with somebody that is going nowhere fast? They thought there was a boss, but it's 2 people cheating together in a situation, darling dear. Water energy there. Base of the deck, we've got the Strength card, Leo energy. This is about not being tempted to go into a situation, one that had you at hockey sticks at dawn. This This female is sending a lot of negative energies your way, darling dear. Why? You've made steady progress. They possibly even wanted you to tussle over what? A bottom feeding tree stuff. You didn't do it. You gave the village back the idiot. Because there was no winning in that situation, and there was no healing or balance in that situation. And guess what? When you see the star in reverse, it speaks about what? Your hidden talents, your spiritual gifts, darling deeds, your superpowers was hidden from these wicked people or this wicked person. But they're seeing it all now. Yeah, they're watching you get your 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. King of Swords on its face, darling dear. Malicious, lying, spying, watching you on a regular basis, trying to find out how exactly you do what you do and why exactly you don't care. This is somebody who is a mistress, nobody's wife. Chariot energy on its face, stuck in a situation that's going nowhere. With what? A high command Decepticon being breadcrumbed in a situation that is bordering hedonistic, darling dear. A lot of negative reverse root chakra energy. Base of the deck. High Priestess in the reverse, and she's a spellcaster. Really? This also speaks about what? Getting readings on you, darling dear. And just for getting them readings, they're getting judgment. Spy not on the big cat. What's the matter with them? If you're minding your own business and you've given the village back the idiot, why are they watching you? But she knows. In that reading, she found out that the ex, your ex, this masculine, wants to come back to you, darling dear. Yeah. Gosh, that must make for fun times at bedtime, innit? Everybody knowing things. Both of them are narcs. Nobody say nothing. The passive aggressive is being bandied around. Ah, king size spying. Yeah. King of Swords, darling dear. This is lack of communication in a situation. You don't speak to these people or a person that's significant. If it's a masculine, it could be a father of your progeny, the progeny that they're taking no emotional accountability for. Base of the deck, justice, darling dear. As your life is being raised up by the Most High, their life is going down. This is a season of resolution. It also speaks about a divorce from someone who was meant to be your protector and provider, but this person was a cheat, darling dear, and they came in as an unclean spirit. They had an agenda. Base of the deck, Queen of Swords in this bitch at this moment in time, right? This is about, next to the justice, this, if it was a marriage, you're divorcing this person or you've divorced this person. This is also having the wisdom of your experiences. This goes to 8 of Swords. No one's trapping you like that again. No. How now, brown cow? The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. You use your logic to solve any situation. Base of the deck, Wheel of Fortune on your side. Fate, destiny, and good luck. Wheel of Fortune is fire as well as Jupiter energy. It also speaks about the cycles that you was taken through in that situation. A lot of lying, darling dear. A lot of lying to keep you stuck in a situation where there was no healing, where your self-esteem was at rock bottom. But you're the Empress. The Empress is someone who is well respected. This also speaks about what? Giving birth. Some of you may even be pregnant, but the pregnant could be also what? Your opportunities as well as possibilities, darling dears. A new beginning. And this is about you what? Holding your gangster in the face of a liar and a cheat, darling dear. Why? Because they're codependent and they love the backwards and forwards. They'd love for you to be juggling and struggling with them, darling dear. They're wanting tongue wrestling. And I told you, your throat has standards. You ain't got time to fight with them. I told you, not every battle you are invited to must you attend. Base of the deck. Don't do it, Scotty. Yeah. Being divinely guided to keep stum, shut up, pack it in, darling dear. And it also speaks about what? You are teaching them a lesson. Because you're what? I could say calculating, but you're analytic. You've analyzed the situation. And you realize that you're about to be what? Blessed with a new partner. The Hierophant is my marriage card. It also speaks about the higher learning. It's the energy of a 5. The 5 speaks about instability, that you was involved in a situation with a liar where there was no healing. But it also speaks about change, darling dear. Change. Divinely guided change. They didn't want the situation to end. They wanted you to stay there, right? A one amongst many, right? And take that cup. But you chose different, darling dear. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. The Knight of Cups. Listen, this is a liar, mate. A liar. And I told you about the one night stand. They're not even going to try. They're going to give the least amount of effort to see if you're still willing to be one of the horde, right? Because you, my dear big cat, you look like a whole 10 of Cups to them right about now. Didn't want the situation to end. They're seeing you as some form of salvation. This person is living in their self. No, darling dear. And they better stay outside the perimeter. They come with what? Adversity, tragedy, hey, hardship. Don't be no fool, darling dear. Don't be no fool, right? You've already just finished running away from the heartbreakingness of it all. This is about you using your intelligence and to avoid the situation at all costs, darling dear. And it also speaks about what? This person thinks that they can come back and speak to you anyhow they want. They was harsh with their words. This speaks about what? Verbal abuse, darling dear. Quick to come in and dumb you down. Made you feel like a fool in the situation when you was everything. Everything, big cat. So they've got good intentions, have they? I didn't see any of that there. I didn't see. Did you see it, big cat? Told you, those good intentions is the road to hell. Right. Let's get another deck and see what else is going on with the wicked. Should we go over here? No, we're going over here. A cycle that you've already completed, darling dear. This is for them it was a marriage of convenience, a masculine. They was convenient, right? Whatever they was doing, darling dear, it was to look good in the pictures only. That's the only time he was happy, in that shit. Or shit. In pictures. What's this? Yeah, thief of your everything, darling dear. Your joy, your peace, your happiness. You have to understand, when you get involved with these devilish spirits, darling dear, the ones with the attachments, I'm talking about past karma of their ancestors, their family karma, right? The karma for the things that they did to people before they met you. When you go and sleep with the wrong person, darling dear, you take on their karma. You notice that you start to you may lose your job. You're not looking how you used to look. You stop doing the things you used to do. Your money goes down. It affects your mental, your physical and emotional health. A thief of your everything. All right? It ended for a reason, blood. A good one. Don't trust them. Don't you trust them? Why? You'll be sorry. Right? What did I say? Happy only in pictures. I can't make it up. So what's their intentions? They're going to come in and tell you that they've seen Jesus, right? I don't know where they've seen Jesus. Jesus don't hang out in the pits of hell. Lie them I tell. I told you it's an ox hole or an Ena, right? Because of your ascension, your breakthrough, you're on your purpose, right? You've got a foot in both worlds. You're working with what? A 3D body, but a 5D mind, right? And you're living your truth roof. Pinkies up. They're going to come in and tell you that they've seen Jesus, right? And it also speaks about court proceedings. It could speak about what? Spiritual or physical court. And they're getting what? A spiritual kick in the nutsack. Yeah. Rinse and repeat. This speaks about legal woes. I told you they've got debts, darling dear, bills. It's on them, mate. When karma comes to you, darling dear, it'll hit you up in your what? Your pocketbook, your handbag, and your wallet. And then it will go straight after your health, because it's a double whammy, right? They're being tracked. And it says prison here. and hiding a criminal past. So I told you, you wasn't the first person this masculine perpetrated that wickedness on. Was it? I stayed because you allowed. Oh, they're staying in a situation because they're being allowed to cheat in peace. We already saw the Queen of Cups on their face. Well, guess what? That's your business, blood. Tree sloth for sure. Right? Overbearing and controlling. Devil energy, as I told you. Right? And the Queen of Cups wants to be you, darling dear. Come through, Megan Trainor. If I was you, I'd want to be me too. Gosh, clap, this bump, yeah. This person, this doppelganger of the truth, as they look at your serendipity, darling dears, the fortunate events that are being created in your life. Look at how much your life has improved since you got away from those negative energies, this masculine energy. That's been coming in slowly, darling dear. It's called hoovering, right? And they're a pedestrian sperm engineer. Told you. They got someone for everyone. They got something for everyone, right? And they're not respected in the house where they are. I told you, it's full of the passive aggressive. And they've got the Chiron on its face. They're in the what south node, not healing their inner child. And they want you for a secret affair. Big cat! Hey! Oi! 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 Hey! What's this? Secret of what? Come bucket, run through. What? Vacant orifice, taking on tenants. Are you prepared to be what? A secret affair in the night? No. Oh. What's this? I will make you pay for leaving. I am ill or sick and I need a caretaker. They're looking for a caretaker, blood. They want you to go to prison, right? For euthanizing them. Don't do it, darling dear. Don't do it, big cat. Take my point and advice. They need a helpmate. I told you. You are stable. Now's my chance. Good God. If that don't make you reach for your name, I don't know what will. They want a second chance, darling dear, with your hairline. Your hairline that nearly escaped your crown. A second chance? A second chance, really? Listen, they would have put you in what? Rigor mortis, right? Stiffness in death. Yeah, we're speaking Latin again, but baby, I told you, they're definitely going to try and do that. It's de facto. What's that? In fact, they will try their best. And it also speaks about what? Some slow money. This also next to the Queen of Swords. This speaks about insurance policy, darling dears. And I told you about the car accident. Be very careful. Those intentions aren't good, darling dear. Someone's going to end up in either the what? The A&E or in the graveyard with the dead people. Don't let it be you, big cat. I did tell you this is what's going on. This same one with the Shakira hips. Trying to what? Jettison back into your life from yesteryear. And they've got what? A tree slough on their back. The Queen of Cups in reverse, blood, who's jealous of you and wants to be you too. Good God. Single white female merch. What does your ancestors think about this? Right? You've got that inner strength, mate, and you've already made a lovely change. Why would you want to get back into yesteryear, where you was looking at someone else's crack as they bent over and busted it wide? This masculine. Deaf to that. Let them wait on you, darling dear, for air. Don't even crook your finger. Bruck off that finger that's trying to crook at them. Base of the deck, darling dear. Divine messages have just been delivered unto thee. And on that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. Don't let them back in, big cat. Not even in your mind. No. Remember when you had to look into space, blood? Hey, remember those days with your memory of an elephant? No one from the past is allowed back. It's a pet cemeteryite, and you know they'll be coming in a full Judas suit, a hobosexual. Yes, I said hobo, an opportunist to try and break off what you've got going on, darling dears. Cat.